Boom, boom, boom. Ski Studios in the house, popping in for the year 2, 3. What's up? How we doing today, people? Another day, another day, another dollar. You know what I mean? You gotta get out there and make a couple moves, you know what I mean? Who's buying, who's selling? Now, what's up, people? I'm out here playing a little bit, man. Oh my God, you don't know how my day, my last week went, man. Talk about stress to the max. If you want to know how it is, I could pop in an old song for you. Fuck you, titty sucking two ball bitch. Thou fatling, my dick con hoto bitch. Oh shit, fucking ass licking, piss sucking cunt. These nuts on your lips. Kentucky Fried Kung Pao Clit. Now, what's up, people? I'm out here playing a little bit. Oh my God, sometimes you just gotta let that stress go. I don't know if YouTube's gonna give me monetization for this one after the way that started. Oh my God, people, whatever. And I've been stressed out, so I got a video when I got pretty fucking stressed out. And it went a little something like this. Alright, bro, back in the day, right, I'm out chilling, I'm out whipping, back when I had my license, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so, yeah, I'm out driving. I had a couple people with me, but I wasn't, like, balling and nothing back then, man. I was on, like, rock bottom, like, friggin' couple change in my pocket. Maybe, like, $30 or whatever, right? So, it's me and, 3 friends, right? One of my friends is bringing a dog around, right? So, I don't know, dude, we're out in wherever, dude. We're out in Merrimack Valley somewhere, right? And, we're chilling. And, we ended up picking one of the guys that was with us. He was bent to the max, bro. I wasn't even 21 yet. So anyways, we're out, like, we're driving. We ended up, like, just getting out and Methuen. My buddy had to walk his dog. Kid was my buddy, ain't my friend no more. You know what I mean? I don't know. Some people that like pit bulls are just no good. Not all of them, but some of them. One of them particularly. Freaking looks like a pit bull. That's probably why they call him that. But anyways, right? So, he's out walking his dog, and, some kid was riding a bike, right? And the guy that we were with that was bent, right? We're gonna call him Smashed, right? So Smashed, right? He gets out of the car, and, there's a little kid riding a bike, right? And, he walks up to him and he goes, "Oh, what's your name?" And the dude gives him a name, and then he goes, "Bro, oh, my buddy that was like my best friend, dude, he had that name and he died. So I'm gonna give you this gold necklace and my gold ring, dude, for no reason." This kid was like maybe in 5th grade, bro. He was just riding a bike, dude. I go, "Bro, I hope that wasn't," when we get back in the car, I go, "Bro, I hope that wasn't real." He's like, "Nah, man, it was real, da-da-da-da." I'm like, "What?" Bro, dude, he just gave away, like, it wasn't like a huge chain, but, bro, it was a decent chain, bro. It must have been at least worth a G. But, like, Smashed is, like, out there, right? So, anyways, right, dude, this week, like, it was a nut job week, right? I was out there back then. I was getting into fights every friggin' few days. I was in another fight. And my buddy that was with me, he had my back on him, and he was getting kind of tired of it. We didn't lose any of the fights, but he was sick of, like, all the chaos. And, so, like, he called up, his girl, and he was gonna go leave with his girl, right? So we were going, I wanted to get some beers. I wasn't 21 yet, so I sent Smashed into the store. So he goes to the one liquor store, right? And he comes back and he's like, "Oh, they were closed." Like, "Oh, bro, that place didn't look closed." So, and my other buddy, he's meeting his girl at Dunkin' Donuts. So we're riding down the street to Dunkin's, right? And I'm like, I go, "Bro, I gave him I don't know, let's say I gave him $10 and I gave him an extra 5 to grab it for me. So he grabbed 40 or whatever for himself. Probably two will probably get for that." And so anyways, he's like, "I ain't giving the money back." I'm like, "What? What do you mean you ain't giving me the money back?" I go, "You give me the money back." But we're not even anywhere near his house, right? He was older than us. Like, he was a good amount older than us. But, like, bro, you're nowhere near your house. I'm driving. You're giving me the money back. So my buddy was meeting his girl at Dunkin's. So, dude, this is daytime. It's not like late night. You know what I mean? Him saying it's closed, he was lying, bro. Like, this is what I come to figure out after. So, we go to Dunkin's, and I go, bro, you giving me the money back. So, he says he's not. So, I get out of the car, and I walk to the back door, and I go to grab the money from him. So, he opens, like, dude, I go to grab him, and he runs up. I punch him, like, once, bro, because I could tell he's trying to take off. He jumps out the other side, like, and the dog gets out, and it runs and jumps into some lady's car that didn't even know us. She's screaming, because it was a pit bull. She's screaming. And anyways, yeah, it actually wasn't the kid that looked like a pit bull's dog. It was my boy, like, my man, my ace, too, my acey. My boy, man, it was like my best friend back then. And the dog jumps into the other car, and my buddy's running, and this dude starts screaming, call the cops, like I'm robbing him, bro, and it's my money. And I'm trying to grab him, and my buddy that didn't like the chaos anymore, before he grabbed his dog, he goes, we don't call the cops around here, and he just blasts this dude. Well, because the dude was running to go into, in the Dunkin's, and my buddy he goes to grab the door, and my buddy, like, puts his foot in front of the door, he's like, we don't call the cops around here, boom, and just blasts him, and I friggin' go, and he wouldn't give me the money, and he had it in his hand. Bro, dude, I was not a good person back then. So he had the money in his hand and he was on the ground. So dude, I know this doesn't sound good, man, but I stomped his hand and I go, you ain't writing any statements with this hand, and I grabbed my money out of his hand. He wouldn't let it go, dude. You know what I mean? So I had to make him let it go. And I'm not gonna get punked out from this guy. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you kidding me? You know what I mean? I had to bring it back to the time, kid. I didn't wear hats back then. I was like, you ain't signing no statement on me. And the thing is, though, like, I heard he actually did try to rat me out, but the thing was, he didn't know my name. Because back then, bro, most people didn't call me by my name. You know what I mean? There's the name, Ski Studios. Can't get me now, bro. It's like 20 years later. Any of these stories I tell is like 15, 20 years ago. You know what I mean? I don't do any of this crap anymore, man. I was kind of a scumbag. But, dude, like, and still in my head, I still get mad about it, bro, because you ain't robbing me. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think? Oh, you can take my money. I'm going to drive you home. Here you go. Like, dude, get out of here, bro. And the thing that's crazy is, bro, he was nowhere near his house. Oh, my God, dude. I don't even get why he did that to me, because it wasn't like this guy was my best friend, but I used to see him around, and he used to get me beers all the time and shit, and I would give him extra money. Like, I don't get why he tried to take my money, bro. Like, I ain't going down like that, man. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy, because, like, dude, right, when I go to do some of these stories, right, I got a list of stories. Like, when I'm at work, I'll write one down. I can actually put it on this phone. I got a list of stories, and when I start off talking, I'm not even exactly sure if I'm even going to tell one of the ones on here, if I'm going to tell another one. But, I was kind of aggravated this last week, and this kind of story reminds me of a time when I was aggravated, and it was on my list, so I could just check that off. You know what I mean? I got a few on here, dude. You know what I mean? I could like double this one up. I got another one. Dude, right, one day, right, I was with my buddy, and we were riding around. I was looking for my people, right? Like, I used to have a crew of people I used to chill with, and we used to chill on this certain street. So I friggin' ride by, dude, and I don't see them. So, like, but I know, like, around what area we chillin', because it's like, you know, they got the one side of Haverhill, and then they got the other side, and then they got the part that's, like, just way out nowhere. You know what I mean? But there's, like, two kind of city parts, and then there's, like, downtown. But anyways, I'm going way off this thing, because most of you people on here that listen to this probably are from Haverhill. Unless I get big, man. You never know, bro. You guys might see me with 10 million followers, kid. But I ain't making nothing off of this video with all the swearing I'm doing. So anyways, right, Boom. I'm trying to think of it. Oh yeah. So anyways, right, we're riding and I'm looking for my friends and shit. You know what I mean? I got one boy in my whip, and I'm riding. All of a sudden, I see a bunch of them all walking. I go, yo, what happened? They're like, bro, this dude threw rocks at my man's mom, at all of our friends, like this other kid that's our boy, threw rocks at my buddy's mother. We're going to get him. I go, boom, hop in the car, right? We load my back seat up like crazy, throw like another person in the front. Like, bro, you know it's a car, bro. We got like 6 people in there. So we're friggin' whipping. Boom, we see the guy, right? Everybody just jumps out, right? And we go to get this guy. This is fuck. But dude, the dude threw rocks at my buddy's mother, dude. Hit her right in the face. Like, dude, this wasn't like this dude did something nice. This is like the type of stuff when I say, like, yeah, I did stuff to people, but there was 3 people. Like, this is one of them. So the dude hit my buddy's mom in the face with a rock, right? So we jump out, right? And we all get out and we just get him, right? And my buddy's mom, he was there with us too. So like we all get out and we just rat pack this dude, right? And we get him, you know, I don't know, we give him a good 15, 20 seconds and we hop back in the car and get out of there, right? And the thing is, dude, is I knew that he did it because as soon as we jumped out of the car, he threw a rock at us. So, dude, it was definitely him. So anyways, right, we didn't even have to, whatever. I'm going way too much into that. So we get out, right, and we get back in the car, right? My buddy's bleeding, right? And it's like, what happened? Yo, my man, went to stick the dude, and he stuck my boy right through his arm. Completely through. His friggin' pinky finger and this finger, he couldn't move because he hit the friggin' tendons or whatever the hell's in your arm. He had to go to the friggin' hospital. Like, it's that's the thing that's like so crazy. It's like, dude, thank God, man. I tell you this, man, I ain't never put nobody under the ground, bro. Because that's one thing, like, I guess, you know, God forgives everything, but I don't know if I can forgive myself for that, man. You know what I mean? Even, like, certain people, like, where I really wanted to do it. I was talking to my man about it, like, the other day, man. And, you know, I go to church and everything. And it's like, I don't know, like, you know, obviously that. And, the R word, well, obviously I wouldn't do nothing like that. But, like, that's definitely not forgivable. It's crazy, too, because, like, when you take somebody's life, bro, they ain't never coming back. But the other one, it's like you're taking somebody's soul, bro. And usually it's females. And if it's a guy, bro, which obviously I ain't even into that, but they say it's about power. And it's like, bro, like, think about it, dude. If somebody did that to me, bro, like, obviously it didn't happen, but if it did, it's like, bro, would I want to even admit something like that, bro? That's like terrible, bro. That's like, that's taking your manhood, everything, you know what I mean? So it's like some people on here, I see them admitting it, bro, they're straight up, bro, they're more man than me. Because to think about, like, you know, when somebody's little, bro, like somebody's 4, 5, 6 years old, bro, what are they gonna do? You got no defense. You do something like that to me, bro, you are no good in my book. And I don't care who you are. Bro, you do something like that, bro, I don't care who you are, bro, I'll write you off like nothing. You know what I mean? You don't deserve to walk this earth, bro. And it's like, what's crazy is everybody, like, pretty much agrees with that. But yet, if you go in the can and you touch one of these people, it's like a hate crime, bro. If they say that you did it because of that, they'll give you like an extra 5-piece right off the top, bro. And it's like, who is writing the laws protecting these people? That's why, like, you gotta, like, give it to DeSantis no matter which way you are. Because he's trying to put the death penalty for one of them. You know what I mean? Like, even if there's no murder, if you do something like that to somebody, you are, like, eligible for that. And straight up, bro, you don't deserve to be on this earth, man. I say this, you don't even have to give him that. All you gotta do is just put him in Gen Pop, bro. And don't give him no protective custody. And put him in the hottest jails, bro. Where they put the hottest people. Because they are the most hard. They're the people that need to get, you know what I mean? They need to take that, you know what I mean? Give them that, what's that shit called? The Glock Dookie? Let's get some of them with some of them, you know what I mean? Hope all you guys are having a great day. Hope I made your day a little bit better. Gave you a little bit of a smile. Have a great night. Peace out to you all. Ski Studios in the house. Don't forget to like, subscribe, support your man, especially if you made it this far. Come on, bro, support me.